Well, hey all. I figured I would give it a shot at making a video tonight after the disaster of a show when my internet dropped out. Okay, I got two new phones today. Now, one of these is actually the Aristo 2 Plus, and the other one is just a plain old Aristo 2. They're basically the same thing. So I'm going to do a video of basically start to finish on setting it up. Now, the first thing I'm going to do, and I've already looked at this. Okay, I'll roll back a little bit. The first thing I actually did was neither one of these phones came factory reset, which I'm not really sure why. So I actually factory reset them, and that's where I'm at now. One of the things I'm going to run into, I know, is one of these phones is actually Oreo. So I'm going to have to roll it back. And I'll do a video just for that. So what I'm doing on this one is I am going to skip the Wi-Fi. Now, I want to set this up as new. I don't care about the time on this one. Can I skip the Wi-Fi on this? I don't want to get connected because I don't want it to... Oh, there. I don't want the other phone to want to update to Oreo, because that's what these phones do. They update to Oreo, and I don't want to do that. So my name we'll go with CMG for Cashmagnet Guru. We'll do the same on this one. Doesn't matter. You can put your dog's name in. You can put your third grade teacher's name in there. Doesn't matter. Now it's wanting a lock screen. I don't. I don't want a lock screen. So we're just going to skip that. More junk. I don't care about any of this stuff because it's not actually going to save anything to my phone. So I don't care. Don't care at all. I agree to give half my life's wages. Well, it could say that. I don't know what it says. Okay, bam. Bam. Oh, what's this stuff? Uh-oh, this is something new. What is this? I'm going to decline whatever it is. Select home. All right. This must be the... I'm going to assume this must be the 2. Okay. First thing we're going to do is... Well, that's not what I wanted to do. That wasn't what I wanted to do. Come on. There. I want that brightness down. That's horribly annoying. Alright. First thing we're going to do is... Well, first thing we're going to do is we're going to jump into the display. Nothing bugs me more than when I'm... trying to do this display and it's not wanting to stay on. Screen timeout. And you can see that these are different. I'm going to come down to here. But this would probably be easier if I just did one at a time, wouldn't it? What fun would that be? Okay, so we're going to show you here. No, I was wrong. That is the, well, okay, at least that's the Oreo. And then that's the nougat. Now, first thing you want to do, become a developer. 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Guess I got to count twice. Probably hit the one above it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now I'm a developer. Now, you're going to have to do this anyway. So it's just one of the first things I do. And I'll show you exactly why. Yes, I know I could destroy my phone if I play with these options, if I don't know what I'm doing. But, psst, hey, I kind of know what I'm doing. All right, automatic system update, big fat no. And let me tell you, I did a factory reset. But once it goes to the next operating system, once it upgrades, that's what it's going to be. So this is very important for anybody who has a phone that comes nougat as the stock operating system. Like this one here. This is nougat. If I would have left that on, it might have rolled up to Oreo, which I had that happen with my 26 others. So that's very important. And while I'm in here, I go ahead and I take care of the USB debugging. On both them. Okay. The next thing is to, is it Google Services? I never remember. No. It must be accounts and sync. There it is. Okay. So now we come, oops, I went too far, didn't I? Or did I just totally miss it? Where is it labeled as accounts? Okay. So what I'm going to do here is I am going to add my Google account. Which now I will pause while I actually do that. Now I will actually unpause because I have to actually do my Wi-Fi. And maybe I will actually, I'm going to kick that phone out because I'm just going to roll that back. So everything I was just about ready to do would be a big waste of time. Okay, what I actually need to do is I need to set up my Wi-Fi first. Now, I use 2 different networks. Well, actually, all 3 of these are mine. The Steelers is just my home Wi-Fi. The Fen 2.4, that's all my 2.4 gigahertz phones. And here is my 2.4. This is where I'm going to pause one more so I can show you this. Okay, this is where my setup differs from everybody else. With everybody else, they can just sign into their Wi-Fi and go. Well, I can't. I got to be specific with mine. So this is the phone that it's replacing, and this is a Majesty Pro. So this is what I'm replacing it with. And so I am into the networking stuff. And no proxy settings, but it's going to be a static IP. And you'll see something kind of nifty here. Well, probably, maybe it's just nifty to me. So I'm going to go 11 and 12, and 11 is which network it's going to be on. So, okay, as you can see there, that's how it's got to be. Now, if you were to look at one of your Cashmagnet phones, you might see like 192.168.1.30, or maybe even 10.10.1, whatever, or 00. It's just how my network has to be. And this is probably just some, come on. I think this is just some kind of stupid warning. Oh, that's just wanting me to learn more about the Wi-Fi. Okay, so we have that. Now we're going to go back. And we're going to go to accounts and sync. I will be right back. Okay, the next thing I want to do is now I'm going to come in here. Now I'm going to do all these, and then I'll just whip through and show you what I all did. Okay, I'll show you real quick here. You'll just go into each app, and you'll hit disable. Now, Tech Hustler was right here. You do it from here. I was actually wrong. So now that I've disabled that, this is all the stuff that I disabled. Google Slides and Sheets, Photos, Maps, Google Play Music, Google Movies, Gmail. I think I could get, no, I couldn't. I was thinking I could get rid of the gallery, but that was just the photos. Facebook Manager. Don't even know what Duo is. Drive, Docs. Okay, Cloud Print, and then those three. So now that we got all those, let's check our storage. Now that we got all the bloatware stripped out, look at that. We got about 9 megabytes with that bloatware. Now, I don't have to go in very often and dump the cache. Right, now what we're going to do is, well, we're going to get all this junk off the bottom because we don't want any of that stuff. Now, what we want stuff down here that's easy accessible. That we're going to use. Let's see. Okay. Oops. Oh, well, I might be able to just do it from here. No, I'm not going to do it from here. So I'm going to grab Cashmagnet. Now, I am a beta tester, and I always want to show you guys this. Is how you become a beta tester is you generally have to scroll down the page. You are a beta tester. Leave or learn more. I stay. I'm good with it. Now, I'm also going to install LastPass and Honeygain on this. I don't normally install LastPass on my Cashmagnet phones because I don't need it. But I need it for Honeygain. And I'm not 100% sure whether I'm going to put Honeygain on this or not. My Honeygain just doesn't seem like it's earning very well on my Cashmagnet phones. So I might just put it all on my perk and my extra phones that I have running idle. It's a pretty big chore for me, though, dealing with all the IPs. Now, I log in through the Google. Welcome back to Cashmagnet. Well, thank you. Now it's going to crash, like it always does. Always, always, always does. Always crashes. Don't know why. Looks like I need to cash out. I'm at $53. And it's just loading up, and then it's going to have me download all the games. Yes. Okay. Now you come in. I'm going to download all the games, and then I'll be right back. Now, normally what I would have done is, sorry for the blurriness, was I would have just taken my phone to the ADB and ran that up and got that going. But because I wanted to show you guys this, these are the apps that aren't working right now. So retry, that's not going to work, so don't even push it. So there's actually 4 apps on here that aren't working, which is no big deal. I mean, oh no, I don't have 24 hours of passive time. Well, I don't care about passive time. I really don't. You don't have to worry about the passive time. Because generally, if you have issues with the passive time, either you dump the data or you go the big route and restart the app. And if that still doesn't work, then you restart your phone. I know that's the nuclear option. I say don't restart your phone, but so now I'm on level 2. Well, I want to go to level 3. Right? Wrong. Oh, come on. So it's telling me to reach level 3 I have to have 50 hours. Well, no, I don't. What I need is to run the ADB. And I've moved to my PC out of my I really want to say this. My phone farming command center. I just love that line from Die Hard. That just makes me laugh. So first thing I'm going to do is, I'm not going to be able to do this. Hold on. Sorry for that. I'm going to plug my phone in to my PC. Now this is just part of the big thing here is you got to say yes, use always. This is part of the process. Okay. Now I got that all going. I actually want it to be. Boy, sorry, that's just terrible. There. Okay, so you see I'm on level 2. We're going to come up here. This is the ADB. I've already got, because I do with LG and Aristos mainly, is I have the drivers installed long time ago. So now I need to install the ADB. If it's not saying online, if you got issues, you got to retrace your steps. Now it's saying installed. All right. Woohoo! Now, here's the fun part. It's going to tell me I can't go to level 7. I can't go to level 7. What? But, come on. I want to be on level 7, right? Well, we'll be there in a second. So now you just restart Cashmagnet. And I also want to grab it, bring it down to the bottom for quick access, restart it again. This will take a minute. Yeah, it's a pretty easy process once you do it a few times. It really is. It's just kind of remembering, just doing some of the little things. Now, if all works well, knock on wood, this will go right to level 7. You see where it's already spiked on the income, which is nice. It's a nice little payment for jumping through all those hoops. You know, when I brought all my phones online, boy, when I put 26 online one night, whoo, boy, that was tough. And see, there you go, level 7. Like I said, I don't care about the time. Bam. You don't have to sit there and go through level 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You are going to have to do, at some point, you are going to have to do one of the things for level 3. But that's no big deal. So, for the people that sit there and grind through level 3, 4, 5, you know, I don't get it. You know, yeah, sure, you get like 50 points for, like, you know, level 5. Well, whoop-de-doo, you know. I should make 50 cents a day just off this. You know, how many days you have to spend it? You have to spend 2 days just to get from level 2 to level 3. How much, you know, you just missed out on $1 to, you know, that's tripping over, you know, stepping over a nickel to grab a penny. You know, don't do that. Don't do that. And, you know, if you're running Oreo, stop. Yeah, I think this phone I bought for $25 off of eBay. I bought 3. I don't remember the prices. I did spend $40 on one. I have no problem spending $40 on a phone. I know full well, you know, it's going to take me, it's going to take me under 80 days to get my return back, but I'm going to get my return. And, you know, think about that. You know, and then I on top of that, I take the old device, the crappy one, and I run Honeygain on it. I run Perk on it. So while you're thinking, gosh, it sucks spending $40 for a phone, but you're also turning your old phone into a money-making phone on top of it. So it's going to take you, let's say you average 50 cents a day on Cashmagnet, which that's not great earnings, but it's all right. You know, I earn better than that. But you get to take your other phone and make it useful too. In the long run, it's well worth it. Or you can turn around and sell it. I bet I could sell that Majesty Pro. I bet I could sell that for $20 on eBay. Easily. So, there it is. Install the stuff. Buy the equipment. It's worth it. Don't quit fighting with those 8 gigabyte phones. Or whatever junk phone you're running on. Spend the money. In the tutorial, that I just did, hopefully that helps. These 16 gigabyte phones are perfect. There's nothing wrong with them. You just got to spend a little maintenance time with your phones, though. You got to do that no matter what. So, all right, I'm off my soapbox. Hopefully this little tutorial helped you all out. This was another video brought to you by Cashmagnet Guru. You all have a good night, and I will catch you soon. See yas.